So we are doing our first podcast here. It'll be our test podcast for Dumb Brown Boys. Um, we only have one guest on today, so it's really more of an interview than a podcast. So stick with us. Bear with us for this one episode. It's really short. It's just a tester episode, so you're gonna have to see his ugly face and my.
I'm literally in my bed doing this.
I know, and I'm sitting at a desk that's stuck with a bunch of plush toys behind me. Don't worry, backgrounds for this official episode this week will be a lot better than this. Hopefully everyone will have a neutral background, so you won't have to see us in our natural habitats. Unfortunately, COVID-19 has kept us in our room, so we can't even hang out with each other. So we've degenerated down to doing podcasts with no sponsors. So if you want to sponsor this, hit us up. We're willing to take any sponsors we can. So for this week, our just short little podcast, more of just an intro cast, a teaser for what will be to come. We're going to be talking about some sports. I'm a huge basketball fan. Lohit's a huge basketball fan. And we're fans of other sports too, but, basketball was our sport that we actually could play and consider it half decent.
Yeah.
So, now that this whole sports world has paused, who did you think was going to win the NBA Finals, in your honest opinion, since we're sitting here?
Alright, honest opinion. Honestly, out of the last decade, probably, this has been the toughest finals to call because the parity that was created during this offseason has just been insane. It's hard to say honestly because when LeBron is trying and playing at his full capacity and the Lakers are fully healthy, they've beaten the Bucks and they've beaten the Clippers, who I see as their top two competitors in the NBA right now.
Mm-hmm.
Even though the Clippers have beaten the Lakers when the Lakers have been at full strength and the Clippers have been missing either Kawhi or PG. So, but with this COVID quarantine and everyone getting this extra rest, I think it's hard to go against one of the playoffs.
All right, it's tough to disagree with that one. I had the same thought process. I thought this big break, me getting this much break really isn't going to up my skills or anything, so this break would do jack for me. But for someone like LeBron, I think that plays a big role in what the outcome could be for the playoffs. And I really hope that they just cut out the rest of the regular season. I think it's pointless. You know who's going to be in the playoffs.
Something interesting I saw was them pushing even if they just start with the playoffs and it starts later than normal. How do they fix the NBA schedule for future? Because you cut their off season in half, or do you just permanently shift the NBA season to starting in December or something like that?
Yeah, you don't want those injuries from having a short off season. I see what you're saying there. Yeah, the hot topic that everyone is focusing on is why did Tom Brady pick the Tampa Bay Buccaneers? Give us your insight, Lohit, you professional analyst, you Jets fan.
Well, I am 100% for TV12 getting out of
course you are.
I am 100% down for that. The Buccaneers defense is not that good, but that's probably top 3 receiver duos, if not the best receiver duo that Brady could have inherited in the NFL right now.
I don't know if I'd agree with that, but
I don't know, man. They're both insane. Mike Evans.
Have you seen the Chiefs? Have you seen Patrick Mahomes with Tyreek Hill and Mecole Hardman and Sammy Watkins? That trio.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I said top 3. I can say top 3.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't think Tom Brady's at his peak, obviously. Nobody thinks he is. And I guess this is going to be the season where they find out if he can perform at the same level in a system he's not comfortable in. So it should be interesting.
But is that a fair question? The man is 43. He's walking with a cane now.
There's nothing he's the GOAT, and there's nothing being said against him skill level wise. But I think the hype is kind of
exceeded itself a little bit here.
All these Instagram posts about Super Bowls in Tampa, Super Bowl favorites, Tampa Bay Buccaneers,
yeah,
come
it's
on,
too much.
I don't see that happening, especially with how loaded the NFC is. But
yeah.
I don't know. It's definitely fun for the league, all these TV switches.
And just one more question before we let you get out of here. Do you believe the Houston Astros deserve to be hit with the baseball every single time they get to bat?
100%. As a Yankees fan, and stealing that championship series from us, come on.
Yeah, I'm down with you on that
100%.
one.
And the fact that there's no real apology and everyone keeps denying it, it's just like it's really disrespectful.
And as a Yankees fan, I have to agree. So we're gonna have to say F the Astros, and we'll hope Aaron
Like I'm
Judge
all over it.
can get us these W's. All right, well, that's our first episode, or first little sports cast to see both of our opinions.
Yep.
And we'll catch you up on the next one, which is a full podcast with Samra and Ubby, the two other goons that are part of this squad.
All right, let's do it. Peace.
Yep. All right, so now I can edit this, and then I'll post. I'll send you the little thing,
Okay.
and you can
It's
enjoy
pretty
it.
easy to edit 'cause